Well, after reflecting this Easter weekend on Christ's glorious death and resurrection, I thought it good to spend a few moments today considering what life with Christ in the new creation, when he returns, well, what that life will look like. The book of Revelation gives us terrific insight into this place of great beauty and joy. Revelation 21 verse 1 says this: "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth." It's a new earth. So we can expect to have earthly things. It's a physical place made of mountains and water and trees and people all around, just like this one. And we're told of a city. It's the city. It's described as the New Jerusalem. And the picture here is that this city is a sight to behold. It shines bright with the glory of God, and it's brilliant, like a precious jewel. The people in this city, well, they are safe. The gates are always wide open. There's no need to worry about attack, thieves coming in the night. It doesn't ever get dark. In fact, unsurpassed security and protection. Extravagant wealth. The building materials that are made of the finest and precious stones and decorated with the purest of jewels. There is shimmering gold everywhere. This is splendid opulence for God's people to be saturated in, to enjoy. And the most spectacular of it all is made very clear in the book of Revelation. Verse 3, God himself will be with them. You see, as God creates, it's as if his goodness is overspilling his own being. He's so bursting with good. It can't be contained. He made us because he wants us to experience and enjoy all that good. He wants to pour it out for us, to soak it all up and to enjoy it and to revel in it. You see, life was never meant to be such hard work. The new earth will be a very different story to this one. We'll enjoy him as we should. And God, well, God will dwell in this new earth in a way that he does not here. His glory, we're told, will be the city's dazzling light. There'll be a lamp. The Lamb is described as its lamp. That's how this place will be lit up. That is the new earth. We will see the brilliance of the Lord Jesus clearly. He's the Lamb here. Back in the Old Testament, this was a picture they looked forward to as the Israelites struggled and really were torn apart in so many ways, their lives falling apart. And the prophets would point them forward to when the Messiah would come. Isaiah 33 is a wonderful example to this, and he says this to the people: "Your eyes will see the King in his beauty." So as they gaze forward, as they look to this vision going forward, they would see the King in his beauty and view a land that stretches afar. That's what was to keep them going. And in Revelation 21 verse 4, well, the result of enjoying living with this God and his kingly Son, well, there would be no more death or mourning or crying or pain. That's all for the old earth, not the new one. This new one won't have any hospitals. They won't have any dictionaries explaining cancer or divorce or tiredness or isolation or what a gravestone is. No, God will personally wipe the tears and the agonies from your face. And there will only be vibrancy and energy and pleasure. See, here we have joy replacing misery, deep-rooted happiness to replace loss, pleasure to replace pain, a joyful God, the full delight of his people. And in a time where many of us are missing relationships, well, the new earth will be very much a place bursting with the fun and joking and care we have in relationships. Verse 3, they will be his people, not just one person. People. Heaven will be life in community where we will share in happiness with one another. Loved ones all around and plenty of them for the first time in its fullness, there will be one great big happy family. It's a picture of brothers and sisters with total commitment to one another. That's the life of the new earth. It will truly be the good life. Part of a large, dynamic family, endless joy to be had, all centered around the wonderful Lamb whose death purchased the kingdom. And we will bask in God's overflowing happiness and love and in total peace.